we concentrate the entire month working on the race car and not worrying about qualifying, because that's the goal. The goal is to win a 500-mile race, not a 4-lap race, which was qualifying. And obviously, it's nice to start up front. It's nice to be to have the pole, which I've done it before. But we decided as a team that if I ask here around, I don't think people will remember who started on the pole, but they remember who won the race. So we have a very sophisticated system. We have live timing, telemetry. I mean, they know exactly what's going on in every single part of that car while I'm driving. I still think some of the things are not 100% accurate, which is, it's normal. It's acceptable. So yes, we do. We do have many discussions that, my favorite word out of my engineers, it's like simulation says. I said, simulation says whatever they want to say, but you got to listen to whatever we have to say. And we have a pretty good relationship that we use that as a baseline, but we still always listen to the driver, I hope. Obviously, it's a brand new car. It's a 2-year-old car that Dan Weldon developed that, and the biggest difference in this car from the past cars that I've driven, the ground effect of this car is very good. So it relies a lot less on the front and the rear wing, but the floor itself sucks the car down to the floor. It's so efficient. It's much safer. It's a safer car than in the past. So this is just technology. I think you guys know that better than I do. We're chasing that every year, everywhere. So it's definitely one of the best cars I've ever driven around there. The only thing we can do from inside the car is we have sway bars, front and rear, that we can change, and we have a weight jacker that basically transfers weight to the different wheels of the car. That I can control from my steering wheel, which is we actually developed with the Mauser guys some of the electronics of the car. So we had a pretty heated argument. He's 6 years old, but like I said, he actually told me that he didn't remember since he was born that his dad was winning a lot of races. So that put a lot of pressure on myself. Kind of took him to the trophy room, but that still didn't go. So I said, all right, I will win the race for you right before Indy, and I promised him that. I promised him the trophy. So it was a good one. Here you go. You just said it. I mean, before you win this thing, you're a driver. When you win it, you become a legend. So for me, there are many special things that the reasons that I am in that trophy. Obviously, a personal achievement, becoming one of the 100 names that ever won that race. But I think the biggest thing is the last 3 faces on that trophy so far. It will be Dan Weldon, Dario Franchitti, and myself. The 3 best friends. Fortunately, Dan it's no longer with us, but right after each other, Although I could understand we'll be in different places in that trophy, but to be like that, it's extremely special for me.